So we are tapped back in to, just leave that like that, back into this same energy. Okay. Someone is upset that you figured out their tactic, that you figured out what they were up to. There's someone that feels as if you are pulling yourself together. You're no longer wasting your time. Like you're no longer trying to connect. You're no longer trying to build something. You're no longer chasing something anymore, or you're no longer pursuing something anymore. You've learned this lesson before. So even though you may have like this very passionate, impulsive spirit, I feel as if you are, you can tell just as quickly as you may run into situations that feel lucky, that feel like it's fortunate, is just as quick as you can run away from it. All right, so you are definitely in runner energy. That's what I'm tapped into. So whoever you are, if you're not, this may not be the message for you. Because I'm picking up on a ghosting situation. I'm picking up on now you see me, now you don't. Three of Pentacles. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles is depicting more than one person involved. So where there was a lack of teamwork, where there was a lack of support, recognition, there was nothing happening, nothing being built. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, 3 archetypes. Yeah, a lot of you guys were dealing with a player. Someone that likes to charm. All right, the undergarments off of people. Somebody could have also been trying to pull the player out of you, right? And you almost collaborated, okay, with the Three of Pentacles. You almost invested in some capacity, but the moment that you saw that it was unhealthy. So what I see here is you haven't lost the spirit. Okay, you haven't lost the Knight of Wands energy. You haven't lost that fire. That's that fiery, impulsive spirit that you have. You just know how to tame it. Like you've learned how to tame your spirit, your dragon. You've learned how to take calculated risks versus wasting your time and delaying yourself and learning a long lesson. So one thing's for certain is you can spot. Okay. Yeah. You can spot when you see a scenario. Like you have, I think you have, like maybe you're nearsighted. Maybe you, when it comes to you, when it's right in front of your face, when you see something for what it is in the tangible form, you can make a quicker decision versus it being like in the spiritual form or a hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situations is just that, a hypothesis, you know? And I feel like this was supposed to be the moment that you ruin yourself. Lost soul in reverse. Now you see clearly. There's something about you ain't that lost. You ain't that crazy. You see clearly. You just probably didn't want to see. I feel like the Knight of Wands spirit is all about, I'm aware of the potential risk. I'm aware that I'm being watched. I'm aware that there's something going on. Like you yourself may feel like you're the captain of your own ship. So when it comes to like organizations, being undercover, you're able to see. You're able to see a plot. And it's like you may get to the parking lot, but the moment that you feel like it's bullshit happening in the parking lot, oh, you gonna reverse. You hit that speed, you hit that reverse, like zoom, I'm out of here. That's what I see here. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be good. Something about, well, are we really going there? Something about watching you and keeping an eye on you and trying to ruin you is a waste of effort. It's a waste of tax money, you know. It's a waste of a lot of different things. Something's happening. So this is a gift that you have, and that's what I was tapped into last week. You have a gift of emotionally detaching. It is your gift, and a lot of people may try to make you feel bad about it, like it's not something that you should be doing. It's something that you should care. It's because you're detached. No, this is your superpower. I feel as if you did care, their dark energy, their low vibration would be like a covert way to tap into you and fuck with you. All right, you could be a life path number 8, you could be a life path number 3. I'm also picking up the energy of 11, okay? Yeah, like Stranger Things. Okay, so we're on to something. So you may have that spirit of like 11, you know, where you have been watched, observed, monitored all your life since you've been young about the development of some type of gift that you have. And so there's countless footage, there's countless records of your development of your gift in certain ways and how you utilize it. All right, you're an icon living. And I feel like you've recently escaped. Yes, King of Swords energy. You've recently escaped someone that was trying to pass themselves off as like your guardian, your father. Your mentor, your coach. There's someone that was trying to pass you off as like, stick with me, you'll never go hungry again, or follow me. When I see the spy, this is also making me feel of like uploading and downloading into the ethers, okay? Becoming data. All right, that information is always, energy never dies. So it's like you were chosen as a channel for someone that wanted to pursue their own ambition through you, and they feel very disappointed that you were being turned away from an undercover mission. Let's see, because something definitely feels like they have their own objective. Okay, with this captain at the bottom, it's like someone has their own objective into the direction in which you go. Spirit, can you show me, reveal to me, King of Swords? This person has a very shitty way of teaching you. It's very detached. It's very mean. Yeah, because we have king here, sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. Yeah, it's very mean. Yeah, I still want to come out. Someone's trying to convince you that they're the boss of you in order to get through, in order to make it through certain, in order to have access. Hold on. Someone's upset with you. Show me who you are. All right, because we have Taurus energy showing up with this earth energy. All right, and the Three of Pentacles. It's more of you and it's less of them. Huh. Yeah, it's more of your kind and it's less of them. Wow, knowledge. Okay, let's talk about it. Volunteer in reverse. So there is something that you were not given permission to see. All right, because we have undercover. There's something about you were given access to the quantum realm to look at a specific situation, but you were not given access to go and snoop around in other files or look around into other situations in regards to secrets, okay, in regards to things that are happening undercover. There's a lot of things that are being monitored. You're supposed to just monitor, see it, but it doesn't mean that you're supposed to talk about it. So someone's very upset because they feel like you're not learning how to stay away from certain topics or situations. That's a waste of time. Okay? Where it's like you can't, there are certain things that you can't mess with, or there's certain things that you can't talk about or something like that, because it puts someone on your radar. So when you start to look into certain, when you start being able to see into certain situations and into certain things, because we have volunteer in reverse, it's like someone is saying it's not your duty to rescue people or save people. Like, you're not supposed to, you can't, something about you can't use the quantum realm to go into certain, to see into certain situations, because it's like something about it draws attention of a very it draws attention of a very like bitchy person. Okay, something about a bitchy person, it draws their attention and they start to try to hunt you down or look for you and see what all you know, because you become like a loose end that they have to get rid of. But you just can't help. Something about someone is saying like you just can't help but to put yourself in these types of crazy ass situations and not learn from the previous times. Well, what the fuck they want you to do? Eight of Swords. Yes. Something about fear. Like when you, okay, the Devil. So in the underworld, there is like a demon, okay, that rules a certain realm. That's what I'm seeing here. And this demon has countless yeah, they have countless recordings. They have countless situations. There's something about like recordings, footage, situations of different espionages that they have taken, different scenarios. They have done this in more than one way to more than one person. Okay, but you just can't help but to be that one person that insists on exposing something. And it has something to do with 11. So in the show 11, hold on, let me decode this right quick. So in the show 11, they were using her to communicate in the quantum realm, right? And they were trying to retrieve their own information at the same time about the quantum realm. Okay. That's why Friday I got a call from Russia. Yeah, so 11, confirmation. So pretty much like it's happening everywhere. Okay. So there's some type of mission impossible. But they were using them to communicate into the other realms, right? The concept of Stranger Things is about these realms and how supposedly, right? These realms and how curiosity has opened many doors, and from opening those doors, it brings attention. All right. And it draws closely to very impulsive people that are lonely, afraid. So there's something about, there's a food source that this demon feeds off of, and it feeds off of fear, loneliness, feeling discontent with life, disappointed with anything working out for them. So it's like someone is like laying out a blueprint or laying out a map, and they're like, look, see this, you see this? And they're like talking to you in this type of way. And so now there's like one of them are on the loose. One of these demons are on the loose. Yeah, one of these demons are on the loose, and its objective is, what is this demon's objective? The archetype. So either you're being trained or you're learning about how to slay demons. Okay, Buffy. We have volunteer. You signed up for this. So someone is saying you signed up for a mission or an assignment. You took a detour, but there was other things that you were supposed to do. So there's been some delays. All right. You took a detour, and now that you took a detour, there's something from the quantum realm that you have to, I got to figure out what type of detour you took. I mean, because it's important to know these things. What is the, they have to willingly, okay. So the demon looks for people that are willingly that are willing to sacrifice themselves to be like to over exert themselves, to sacrifice themselves. People that are dedicated, okay, and then they communicate to them. Or maybe this was a demon. Maybe this was something that was always keeping up with you because they've communicated with you before. So it's like you could run, but you can't hide. So now someone's upset. They're angry that they have to like even come and slay this demon. There's someone that has to slay a demon. That's what I'm seeing here. And they are upset that they're being, yeah, that's the blueprint, because this person had other plans and now that those plans are being delayed. So they're upset that they have to come in and do something themselves. Someone is pissed, Taurus. Someone is super pissed. Because whatever demons attached to this person, they're not finna let you go. That's what this person is saying. Pretty much, they're not gonna just willingly let you go. You think you could just run away from this person? No. This person is, they're skilled. This entity, this energy, this demon, whatever this demon is skilled at forging or kind of like taming someone, getting them to devote themselves to them. Okay, this could be someone that wants you to be in some type of third party situation, be a part of some type of, yeah, this is definitely someone that wants you and someone else. They want the both of y'all. That's what I see here. Somebody wants you and them and them and them and them. And so if you decided that you don't want to be a part of something, or that you don't want to be someone's hoe or a part of their flock of hoes, waka flocka, this is what I see here. If you decided that you wanted to escape the situation and that you want to just walk away, stop talking to this person, block this person, they're not going to walk away that easily. They're like, oh no, you did this before, it's not going down the same way. And so they have this demon trying to fuck with you. Yeah. Because they feel like you willingly agreed to something. You willingly said that you was going to stick it out or do something. And so someone was trying to make you. So the person, this is stemming from the person that was trying to make you sad or trying to make you like punish you. Someone wanted to punish you, give you sleepless nights, make you feel like it's all your fault. It's like a punishing. And then keep you like single, waiting, sitting around for them until they decide they want to take you off the shelf and play with you. Elf on the shelf. Yes. King of Cups energy. And there you are, pretty much trying to say that whatever this person is doing doesn't work for you and you're trying to run. And so this person is trying to snatch you back. Six of Cups, nostalgia. So be mindful of anyone coming to you like in I miss you type energy. I miss you. I want you. I need you to miss me. I need you to want me. Like, I don't even feel like this person's going to attempt to try to seduce you. Get you to like inspire some type of desire out of you. Whereas if you're not losing sleep over them, unable to work, unable to focus, they're not happy. All right, so we got that over there. Pipe down, pipe down. So we're gonna come back up. We're gonna come back to this energy in just a second, because whoever this person is, they just don't know who the fuck you are, right? But at the same time, there is a King of Swords energy here too. There is a King of Swords archetype. Now, like I said, this person ain't in the best of moods, okay? And the reason why they're not in the best of moods is because this person feels like they've shown you the blueprint, all right? They've shown you how things work. They've shown you time and time and time again about how this works, okay? What things are a waste of your time, what things aren't a waste of your time, how you attract certain things into your life, and how you can avoid certain pitfalls. Okay? By mastering like your spirit of discernment. So I feel like you're blowing someone's cover. That's what I feel like here. Queen of Cups. Oh, someone's undercover. Okay, so whoever this person is, they are living a covert life or undercover life with someone else. They're on their own assignment. Meanwhile, you're smack down in the middle, being all curious and shit. Trying to go places that you're not supposed to go. Who does this person think they are? Is this person the boss of you? I got to figure out if this person is supposed to be the boss of you. So who is this person? All right, so what I see here is the King of Swords. The Emperor, right, is someone that pretty much has mastered all the kings they mastered all the kings, okay? So in a nutshell, the Emperor is capable of embodying all the king's energy at any given time on the board, right? So that would make sense as if this person is if they're in spy mode right now, if they're in undercover mode, if they are on a mission to extract something, it would make sense as to why they're in the King of Swords energy. They're trying to see something. They're trying to do something. They got something to do. They're on a mission. They're trying to dominate some type of realm or create a clear passage, build something in a realm. Okay, so we have a boss. I said this person's not the boss of you. I'm done. I said this person not the boss of you. And guess what came out? Boss. Spirit, stop playing with me, okay? It says you have your shit together, being precisely who you are, and in hot pursuit of your goals, that they captivate and inspire others. So, this the boss of you. This the boss of you that's trying to teach you how to be a boss. That's crazy. Someone is like, sit down, shut up, and listen. That's what I see here. Someone feels like you play too much, okay? Like, this is serious. There's something that's serious, but I feel like it's your gift or your superpower to be, like, humor is a superpower. Being detached is a superpower. You caring less is a superpower. And even in the situation where you have attracted some type of demon that is trying to fuck with you in any type of way, that's even more reason to laugh about it. With volunteer, this is pretty much saying you have grew up in situations where you had to sweep carpet. Okay, you grew up in situations where you've had to clean pots with foil. You get what I'm saying? Like, you've had to create shit in order to survive through some shit, right? So here in this situation, that same paradigm, that same underworld that you came from, you're rising. You're a rising star. Okay, now, being that you were rescued from that situation, okay, because yesterday we were talking about search and rescue, right? Being that you were rescued from that situation, someone, this teacher here, this boss, someone that feels like they're the boss of you, the sovereign, okay, what is this? The sovereign of realms, the boss, okay, the Don Julio, they underestimated you, okay? I feel like the reason why they underestimated you is because they tried to study you and determine what's the best way to test you out of a level of consciousness, right? So this is someone like FCAT. This is someone that created an FCAT test for you in the spiritual realm themselves, okay? Because they felt like they knew your type, and if you were to just trust this person's steps, they would have guided you out of some type of maze or situation, but you would have to go through the feelings or the emotions. However, the emotions is a very tricky situation with you, because when you feel them, you detach. Okay, now maybe that person was counting on that to be how you handled the situation, but instead they got a different type of show. And so they're kind of mad, but they got to do their job. So they got more than they bargained for, or they ended up seeing more than they thought they would. Yeah. Yes. That's what I feel like here. Because with the Page of Wands is imagination. The Page of Wands is spark. Okay. But it's just a page. No knights are here. So what this is telling me is that this is sparked conversation. This is messages of going back and forth about what I want, what you want, what we want, things like that. And Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this person didn't have to work hard for it. So there's someone that feels like you didn't make someone work for it or earn it or put in the work for something. You just gave in to entertaining conversation. That's what the Page of Wands does. Let's all focus here. The Page of Wands is charisma. The Page of Wands is small talk. The Page of Wands is, ooh, I like that. That's shiny, okay? The Page of Wands is, yeah, small talk. That's like quick, brisk action, quick action. So someone could have said, this is constantly using the I wish, stirring the pot, manifesting. I wish you were here. I wish you did this. I wish you did that with the devil. Obsession. And obsessively doing it. Oh, this person was, someone could have been whacking their pitter patter. Focus. I will do it. I will. I will get in there like swimwear. Don't make me. Page of Swords. I feel like someone is watching you watch a situation be watched. I don't understand. So now someone's trying to teach you how to master. Oops, sorry. Someone's trying to teach you how to master your emotions, self-love, self-care, okay? And they spy into a situation and use your 3D underworld experience as the challenge that they assign you to. Now here's where the situation gets very interesting. Because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is a lack of generosity. So the moment that you feel like someone isn't being like generous to you, you tend to like lose. Oh, this stems from your underworld experience. So when you feel like someone is breadcrumbing you, or they're not just being naturally generous and giving, you feel as if they're trying to rope you into some type of control tactic scenario. And then it reminds you of your narcissistic family. And then the moment that they do that, that's a trigger. Someone hits your trigger. Let's see. Spirit, show me this Queen of Cups energy. Someone may be trying to turn you into the feminine version of them. Like you're just like them. And they're trying to like help you develop you into the female boss version of them. Or the feminine boss version of them. Oh. This is someone that wants you to become nurturing, but you're going to have to give up in order to become the Queen of Cups, we have trust. Okay. Now, in order to become the Queen of Cups, in order to ascend, you have to give up this desire to like chase career, chase fame. Bridgerton. Yeah, like Colin. This person's energy is showing up like Colin from Bridgerton. Okay, television. Television be out here giving us the visual aspect of what's going on in the collective consciousness. I love it. Keep it coming. So it's all connected. So yes, Penelope was letting Colin teach her how to date. Right? And so, yes, this person is supposed to be teaching you how to date. But just like Colin, this person has fallen. They have like their own desires where it just is borderline. Like it's like there's a cross between professional and romantic. Okay. There's a cross between friend and lover. There's a cross between, like, the lines have clearly not been crossed. Like, this person is definitely saying they're the boss of you. They are the one that's teaching you. You're the student. That's what they're saying. Okay. Now, as this person is helping you date or helping you get back out there, they're trying to teach you how to make people work for it or earn it. So you can have a proper suitor. And in this situation, this person is pretty much saying nobody is going to want someone that is more successful than them. More skilled in them that's going to intimidate another person. You're going to trigger their demons and their insecurities, and then they're going to only look at you as a jump off because they're afraid of you, so they will try to dominate you. And this person normally takes a friend approach when it comes to you, but I feel as if being your friend isn't working for this person anymore. And so in some way, I feel as if this person is also kind of telling you or teaching you about what masculines do or don't like, because they ultimately feel this way themselves. And so because you trigger fear in them, they're spying into your Akashic, into your they're watching you through your eyes. Through your eyes, they're seeing everything that they need to see. How you're built, the way that why you make the choices that you make. They're looking at the engineering aspect of you, why you are the way you are. They're learning you at the same time. There's something about your career or what you do for work or purpose that's dangerous and makes this person feels like it's a waste of time to find yourself in situations where you could be harmed. But also, this person is saying that whoever is trying to date you or talk to you, is no one's good enough for you. It's pretty much what they're saying. Yes, they feel like no one is good enough for you. But at the same time, they're indirectly trying to get you to see that there's nothing good out there, or there's nothing worth seeing. It's like there's nothing worth seeing. All of it is a waste of time with this energy here. And I feel like it's because this person feels like something that you do for work is dangerous. Like it's not safe. And yeah, because in Bridgerton, Colin didn't want Penelope. She was a writer or something, but she became very successful. She became very successful and very powerful and very well known. She became a boss on her own without having to, be courted by a man. And that was very intimidating. And so she was like a wallflower. So long story short, okay, he gave her an ultimatum, essentially. Okay, something's about to get juicy, but what you need to know is that one of the hangups when it comes to this person is that they're going to feel as if your career or whatever it is you do for work is a waste of time for you to always be attacked on a regular. Like it's dangerous. And that if they can get you to choose to find another hobby, do something else you like, then it would be easier for them to come towards you. So it's like they're trying to put you in like a softer energy. Now the Queen of Pentacles is very stable, is very secure, but I feel like this person needs you to need them. And the Queen of Cups is someone that, they have a good, healthy balance with their own self-love, but they I'm going to consider them the babysitters of feelings. They're too busy babysitting this person's feelings that their life becomes consumed with just one person. I feel like outside of this, I don't know, y'all. This person feels like the reason why you guys can't cross over and their plans can't come into effect is because descendant in reverse. You're struggling with learning the lessons of your forefathers or foremothers that would allow you to be able to be with someone that does this, because you have to sacrifice some type of gift or ability that you have as a descendant. See, you come from a long line of herbalists, healers, and wise folk that, ancient knowing that resonates deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. Yeah, so knowing, that's how you learned yourself. That's how you worked on yourself. That's how you got out of these situations prior to that, was by knowing your ancestors and understanding parts about yourself and connecting with your ancestors. This is someone that feels as if your connection to your ancestors or to a certain level of consciousness puts you in harm's way, and it leaves you in a certain dimension where you can't go to higher realms, like the realms that they are in. And so So at first, this person wanted to see you be successful and be like this bomb-ass boss that has it all. And so they did start to weave and build. They started off by helping you build your confidence, yourself, and now you are attracting suitors, and now you're pretty much ready to come out of isolation. And in order to really embark on that phase, you're going to need to be in your feelings, right? However, this person feels for you as well, so they don't really want you. They don't really want to. They don't want to share you, and they feel like you have diviner in reverse. So it's like now they feel like they need to get you to stop. You could be. Well, you have to be either a reader, writer, channeler. You have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden. Or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help point you in the right path. So with this being in reverse, this is someone that wants you to find another hobby. Find another something else you want to be a boss at. Be a boss of clothes, designing something, but stay the fuck out of these realms, is what this person is saying. Like, let them do that. Let them handle that, and you go do something different. They're saying go do something different. Like, let it go. Give it up. So you have someone that was helping you develop helping open doors for you after you got yourself to a certain point of doing the work. Then once they started catching feelings for you, they no longer felt like they wanted to worry or be afraid of what could happen to you out here in these streets. But in order for this person to themselves feel confident In order for this person to feel confident as well and not have to worry about something happening to you or someone betraying you, hurting you, this person feels like that's what they think about, King of Pentacles. Because they're really a King of Pentacles. Stability. Their objective is to stabilize something. And so the moment that they felt like they were having to let you go or emotionally let you go because you no longer need them, or you no longer, like this person is saying, you no longer need my services, or you no longer need my teaching, because you have learner here. You no longer need my help. And so they have to go and live their own life now. This person, that hurt this person. Yeah, it hurt this person. But they know that you don't need them to turn you into anything anymore. Like with this boss energy, they know that you are, so they just kind of like back off and watch from a distance or watch from afar. Yeah. And so this person felt like leaving you alone was the best thing to do. But they don't like a suitor that's pursuing you because they feel like that suitor that's pursuing you is toxic. And so this person is trying to tell you that they're not good enough for you. And then you're like, with the Strength card. Yeah. Because I feel like this person, you have to go off and live your life. Like you can't just be sitting around not living your life. And so a part of living your life is going out there and dating. But I don't think this person ever really calculated for the possibility that they would fall for you themselves. And so they want to come back around, but they feel like something about what you do for work or your career is very scary for this person. I mean, like their heart is racing hella fast. They get heat flashes. They start to panic. And it's like anxiety. They get anxious. They don't know what they will do if something happens to you. They have a fear of losing you or something dangerous happening to you. And it's like, calm down. Breathe. Let's all just refocus. My goodness. It's hard if this person feels like it's not easy to control you, get you to see things from their perspective or trust them. Man, this person's energy is super tense. So they're trying to emotionally detach from you. So they come in, remove suitors out of your life, try to emotionally detach from you until they can't take it anymore. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. They feel like they can't take it anymore. They want to be with you. Nine of Pentacles here, Nine of Pentacles here. Like you are for them, not for someone else. But I keep picking up that part where Colin says to Penelope, he asks her if she's going to give up her blog, if she's going to give up her writing, if she's going to give up what she's doing. And she's like, no, I don't know. Like, why did she have to? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But he doesn't want you to, it's almost like this person has a fear that you will reject this person's offer. Because you have this spirit inside of you that just is very ambitious. spontaneous, and this person may be trying to get you to desire a life where you leave all that behind. You know? There's a child here with a message to their mother. There's a child that's giving a message to their mother, their future mother. So there's a spirit baby here. Well, technically this baby is not necessarily a spirit. This child has pretty much come into the quantum realm. All right. And this is what's creating the blockage. And so in the future, there is some type of child that comes from this connection. But this is a very pivotal choice, because if this child's mother makes the decision to give up what they love in order to be with the person that they love, it will cut them away from their spirit, and they will become like a lost soul. That lost soul energy would take away this child's ability to receive the greatest gift that their mother was supposed to channel down to them or pass down to them, descendant to descendant, which is the gift of health, like nurturing, health, a seeker of knowledge, a child that would have a more grounded childhood. Because I feel as if even though they're in a 2-parent home, something about cutting their mother away from their lineage, their roots or something like that, pretty much creates a ripple effect that also affects the child. And so this child is pretty much saying that they travel the quantum realm trying to prevent this very moment where their father strips them from their greatest gift, and they have to learn the hard way in life. They go through so much upheaval because it's almost like taking someone's voice is like killing them from the inside out. It becomes like a rotten tree, no roots. And I feel as if whoever this masculine is, that's also why this person struggles with connecting with the ancestral realm, is because when they were younger, they were stripped from their roots by way of, they could be stripped from their roots by, a parent separating. They could be stripped from their roots by different cultures, like bloods mixing and stuff like that. And so this person feels like it's dumb. They can also be cut from their roots from like losing a parent or one of their parents at a young age, or both their parents. There's something about what's passed down to you through stories, through learning, right? Experience. They share knowledge. And when you're cut from that tree and then you try to just build up, they like to stay more in the sky, in the quantum, to feel closer to God, because they have no connection to their roots. But you come from roots that maybe not are the best, but it also is a way in which you have developed or become who you are. So in this dynamic, the spirit baby is saying that, is pretty much channeling a message that to this mother, that they would pretty much do anything to prevent this from being a choice that their mother makes, because like it's like the strength of a person must come, like you need it. So even if this person, let's say hypothetically their mother decided that they were going to just give in to whatever proposition is here for love, the Two of Cups, and they sacrifice themselves to do it, their father would become no better than any other person that made you sacrifice yourself in order to be with them. And there will become a karmic tie between the both of you that repeats itself. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to break that karmic tie by choosing to not strip yourself, by being strong enough to require, see how she has the paper in her hand, that's that in Penelope, okay, by requiring that whoever is to love you is to also accept all of you and not just want to break you down into pieces and have the best parts that they like about you and shove away the rest. And so there is a channeled message here. So pretty much this child needs their father. This child from the future needs their father to see this about themselves and to see how they would be pretty much getting what they want, but they would be pretty much cursing their own child by procreating with this type of fear attached to them. They would have to cut that fear off, like they have to heal it. But because their father is such like a good at the quantum realm, this child wants their father to write a message, write a poem, write a letter, it's like a petition, but this could be writing a song as well, is what I'm seeing. And convey everything that this child feels. See it through this child's eyes, is what this child is saying. But it's like write the poem, letter, or song in a manner where you are changing it. Like, for example, let's say this child has a wound of feeling like their father was so busy they were unavailable or something like that. You know? It's something about memories, making memories, writing memories, but like singing, writing, speaking to this child in as if it's already done or as if it's happening. It's like writing a different story. Something about writing a different story. Let's see. You have to heal this moment because this is something that stems from the father's bloodline. It's a tie that has to be broken from the father's bloodline. And it comes from some type of community structure breakdown at a young age or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Because she may also be given this masculine insomnia, like where he can't sleep, worried, night sweats, and it's coming from the spirit child. So the spirit child, I heard a she, so it could be a female. Like, she has the same gift that you have. This child has the same gift that you had at your age, at her age, which is being able to travel the quantum realm, see into the future, the multiverse. And so she's using her gift just like you used yours when you were younger. So she has been channeling like messages to you in your sleep or in the quantum realm because she knows that you're listening. She knows that this masculine is listening. So if you have a fear of failing at being a parent, it's because this child is channeling how you fail over and over and over again. So you may be trying to avoid failing by assuring that the mother is available 24/7. At least in your absence, you may be wanting to go back to build the right type of partnership, teamwork, relationship in order to assure that history doesn't repeat itself. But this is about being a friend, a good friend, and a friend that's good to you. You trust them. A friend shares in the joys of one another, not fear what could happen to each other. And so that fear is stemming from a childhood wound that has to be healed. It was the beginning of what caused one to run away from their issues and situations or relationships in general to begin with. So I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you that you can heal this moment instead of focusing on stripping the feminine from their roots or from what they're good at or who they are. You can heal this from the quantum realm. So Spirit wants me to tell whoever resonates with this masculine energy that you have to write either some type of poem, letter, petition, song. You have to write it to your future daughter. And it's going to trip you out because, yeah, it's coming up as a daughter that's just like you. And you have to find a way to articulate her pain, that child's pain. You have to acknowledge her pain in your words some way. You have to speak to all the things she may feel that your career or your absence caused. You have to take full accountability for whatever she's feeling. That's step one. No ifs and buts about it. Find a way to write it on that paper, or put it or channel it that way. 2, smell. I heard lavender, mint, vanilla, citrus. She's turned off her clairaudience because of something that you do for work. So something that you do for work, maybe like speaking, talking. So something that you do where she's turned her ears off to that because of this wound here that began. And I feel like even if this person got everything that they needed and there's no reason for them to be feeling this type of way, some way, somehow, it didn't happen from an unfavorable lifestyle. It happened from the womb, the lining, okay? At the point in time in which you know, where you are. It's like the womb carries the ripple effect. That's what they're saying, okay? So smell, okay? Smell and touch. There's something about smell. So you have to find a way to describe these smells, create the memories by enchanting the smells, or things that would stimulate her memory from that lifetime that she'll never forget. So you have to create the memories from that lifetime to be rewritten in a positive context. So smell and touch is her strongest sense because she's turned off her sound. She's turned off the sound of your voice as like healing. So you won't be able to heal this timeline, this quantum realm, from just saying it. You're going to have to find a way to creatively describe. You got to describe these experiences. You got to get into it. You got to feel it. She wants to know that you're capable of feeling. She wants you to describe these experiences to her, detailing the things you do with her, the smells that you guys have, the core memories that you create that she will never forget. It's like re-imprinting it in that realm, heals it from in that realm. Okay. So whatever this piece of art that you with the Page of Pentacles, whatever this peach whatever this piece of art that you create, it's going to be like the greatest work you've ever created. It's going to heal so many, not just her, but it's going to heal so many like her, like dispelling a curse with one masterpiece, with one work of art, with one written poem, with one letter, with one blog, with one song. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's about to be timeless, and this is going to be like your masterpiece. It's also going to be your greatest fortune is in this piece of art. It's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to get a closing message because I just feel like it. We have detachment. Wow. This entire reading was about being detached. Right? And it says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. And if you look here, you probably can't see it, but she has like a note or a letter in her hand. She's like riding on a bird or a raven or a crow. That's deep. All right, let me go ahead and clear this energy. I love you, Taurus, and I'll catch you in the next one. Remember to always stay nested in love. Bye.